Blog Talk Radio.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Letters of Fallen Wisdom. And today I'm going to talk about the importance of giving compliments. You see, you have a lot of power as a human being. You can give a lot of good feeling to another human being just by giving them a compliment. And I don't mean being fake. I mean being genuine. But a lot of people, what they do is they think good things about the person they're with, but they never really mention it. And they don't give the compliment. And so it's in your head, but you're not giving it. So whatever compliment you can give to a person, you should give. It gives them a lot of pleasure. It gives them a lot of longer living, and it gives them a breathing space from which to operate. You think about how you feel when you get a compliment from somebody that you respect. Now, I don't mean you should lavish praise or kiss somebody's ass, but don't hold back. And don't be stingy with your compliments. It's very important. It helps you to breathe. It helps you to stay regulated as well. It's just a good way of rapport with people, and you will have a tighter relationship, and also you will have a more pleasurable life. This is a main precondition to bliss. Bliss, I think the first precondition is the breathing pattern. It has to be long, full breaths. If you ever feel like you're feeling down at all, you need to reestablish it. It will come back. Your feelings will change instantly the minute you reestablish your breathing. But in order to maintain the bliss state, if you're with people, you need to be handing out the compliments. I mean, it's just something that you need to be subtle about it. You can't be completely overtly just praising somebody up and down. After a while, they'll start to think that you're kissing up to them, and you don't want to be doing it, and you don't want to be giving the impression either. So you have to be a little bit creative with it, but be honest. And criticism, unless it's really affecting you, I would stay away from for the most part. It just it doesn't really help in many cases, and there's ways to complement your criticism. I mean, there's ways to complement the strong parts of people's character and get them to replicate those rather than to give them some kind of directive on how they should regulate their actions in a negative way or against a certain tendency. So compliments function in a way of helping people become their best selves. Now, I talked about, of course, the downfall of the best self and the whole concept of it, and you should abandon it. But the idea that you can influence people through negativity is just completely discredited, in these lectures at least. I've never seen any evidence of it. I think it can sometimes, in moments of in isolated moments, get your way, quote unquote, but in the overall trajectory of your electromagnetic force, I think it's really harmful. It's harmful for your body. It's harmful for everybody you come into contact with. It's a cancerous tendency, and so it may appear healthy in instances, but for the most part, it's not even for the most part. In every part, negativity is bad. We can go on, though. We're going to go on soon in the series to another precondition of bliss. It's going to be the number 3 condition, and I'll leave that for that episode. Stay tuned.